Hi guys, how you doing? Hope you're all okay. Welcome to another video lesson. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Blushda. So let's go and grab our sticks and let's go do this. Okay, so what's the Blushda then? Well, it's based on the Swiss Army triplet. If you're not sure what the Swiss Army triplet is, it's a right-right-left pattern with a flam on that first right. Lefties, just reverse all the stickings that I say during this lesson. If I forget to mention you or if I don't talk about it, please forgive me. Just reverse the stickings if you're a lefty. So for right-handers, right-handed flam, right hand, and then the left hand. That's the Swiss Army triplet. So let's start with playing a bar of that just to get comfortable with that initial pattern. I'm going to be going at 70 beats per minute, but if you want to slow that down, that's fine. Pause the video, practice it at whatever tempo is comfortable, and then come back and join me again at 70 beats per minute. So to go from the Swiss Army triplet to the Blushda, we need to double that note in the middle. So that middle note, the right hand, we're going to turn that into a double right. We're going to play 16th note triplets instead. So we've got the right-handed flam, double right, and then the left. That gives us our Blushda pattern. Again, we're going to try this at 70 beats per minute. What I'll do this time is I'll play one Blushda, then a rest, then another one, and then a rest, and I'll loop that round, just so we can get comfortable with the pattern. Again, feel free to pause the video and slow it down first if you need to. So let's turn that into a usable fill. I'm going to play 3 Blushdas, and then when I get to beat 4, I'm going to end the fill with flam left foot. It's a good way of getting out of the fill. That little linear triplet at the end helps me get out of the fill and move on. For now, I'm just going to loop the fill round, so we'll come back to that kind of get out idea in a bit. 70 beats per minute as before. Feel free to slow this down if you need to. Here it comes. Okay, so I'm going to put that fill with a groove to create a resolve. I'm going to go for a shuffle groove today. You don't have to do that. You can play a triplet groove if you want to, that's fine. You can also try and play quaver grooves as well. The Blushda doesn't have to be restricted to just triplets. That's a lesson for another time. We'll worry about that later. But if you want to experiment and challenge yourself and see if you can mess around with some different note values in the groove, go right ahead, that's great. So what are the applications or famous examples of this? Well, when I think of Swiss Army triplets, I think of Tony Williams. I think any flam-based pattern, particularly the Swiss Army triplet, Tony Williams is the man I would go to. Some really good examples. Jazz fusion, I think, is probably the best way to describe what Tony Williams did, but don't take my word for it. Go and check him out. Really, really creative uses of the Swiss Army triplet and other flam-based rudiments there. Todd Suckerman, apologies Todd if you're watching this, as unlikely as that may be. If I got your name wrong, I do apologise. On his Methods and Mechanics DVDs, I think it's on the first one, Todd uses the Blushda with Jimi Hendrix's Manic Depression track it is, uses some great examples of the Blushda, Swiss Army triplet, other linear and flam-based patterns, just some really fantastic ideas based around what we've been looking at today. Well worth checking the entire DVD and the books that come with it out. Really, really good stuff. So what have we learned today? Well, we've been looking at the Blushda as well as the Swiss Army triplet. The Swiss Army triplet is one of the official 40 PAS, Percussive Art Society rudiments. The Blushda isn't in that list, it's a hybrid rudiment, but it's built on the Swiss Army triplet. So like a lot of hybrid rudiments, it's built on one of the official rudiments and it's been developed and tweaked and gone from there. That's it for today's lesson on the Blushda. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you've got any questions, please feel free to get in touch. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Take care, guys, stay safe and enjoy your drumming.